Okay, I was in the space where I camped earlier, and I had an unwanted encounter with the damn method. Okay, who went on to threaten to beat my ass while I'm asleep, to sneak up on me and kick my ass when I'm trying to lay down. You know. Now the cops have also said, hey buddy, you might get arrested if you're around here anymore. Well, the same Catholic Church that wants to trash the damn country with as many, you know, illiterate brown people as it can shovel on here, apparently wants to call the cops and flip the fuck out and piss on me, for camping out in the bushes next door, provided, a meth head comes and picks on me a little bit first. And, well, like I said, I just don't think that's a moral equivalent. If it was a moral equivalent, then, well, like I said, things would be different. The cities close to the American border would be the nicest cities in Mexico instead of the most trashy ones. And, I really believe that it could be, it should be, that nobody should live in fear. Nobody should tell me to move down the road, ever. The Catholic Church should never complain. The manager there at the Walmart should never, ever complain and tell me to leave. Meanwhile, I don't consider that morally equivalent if I tell somebody else to leave. I'm tired of being forced by an evil defective conscience, not to show myself favoritism when I need to survive. And when I say survive, maybe I'm exaggerating. I guess it's just, if I wanted more for myself, it wouldn't come with people. It would just be stuff. I don't like anyone that I ever interact with in life, it seems like, except the people that just, hand me money and drive by and appreciate that my sign said thank you. But, as far as, like trying to enrich myself and feel like I'm getting by and doing better in life by socializing, I just don't think, in a global sense, I have ever once in my life gotten what I put into it back out in terms of self-esteem. And, like I said, I just keep losing. I lost a fight earlier, and it seems like I sat here all day and never saw a bus go by. Really, I just feel like I can't be bullied down the road. It's like that's just not going to work. I guess maybe, I don't know, I do want to go down the road. Seems like I could make some money or deliver Christmas presents. Or, I don't know, just move into a better time. Like, I just don't know. I only know that I'm tired. I know I feel sick. And, that guy who I tried to cut some slack. When I say tried to cut some slack, I mean I really tried to be friendly towards that guy when I met him. And his buddy dragging their girlfriend's shit and piling it in front of my damn thing while smoking meth. And yeah, I know I smoke weed. I know I'm crazy. I know the pot, the pot has to be like what, twice as black as the kettle if I dare to fucking advocate myself. Anyway, I just want to be happy. So I might die tonight. Anything bad could happen. So it should, like I said, I don't want to. And if it's up to me, I don't have any of these problems ever again as long as I live. And these problems include being forced to stay anywhere I don't just have the freedom to walk out of. Having meth heads, come to any place like camp. Having a line of people waiting for work instead of a list of jobs waiting for people when I walked up looking for it. None of that shit should be, if you ask me. I guess if you ask somebody else, they'd say, and William Jesse Overton should have all of that shit he hates. Mustang free. On some level, it seems like that. Because like I said, most of what I watch on TV is rhetorical to my actual existence. I'm not confused. I'm a crazy homeless person whose only fucking activity in life, whose only socialization is to interact with the clerk I buy coffee from, or something like that. Or to, say thank you to the person who hands me $1 when I stand on a street corner with a sign. That is the only socialization I get other than TV. And that's reality. Okay? Space Groceries is just a story. The TV, the Trump election, all of that shit is just a story on TV. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of evidence of it in real life. In real life, I never saw the damn Trump people act up. But I sure as hell saw somebody vandalize a damn truck with anti-Trump graffiti. And, somebody could get on TV and say the opposite. Say, what? That's not real life. I saw, yes, we know you saw Trump people fucking up minorities. That's all you've ever seen, right? Even though I've never seen it myself, I believe that there's 10 times as much of it, right? Whatever I say, opposite 10 times as much. But anyway, like I said, I need a job. But more than a job, I need independent wealth. It's going to free me from the way I was abused as a small child. Silence of the Lamb. Silence of the tantrums. That's the rebirth, I imagine. Getting handed. When I consider my own superstition and picture a grand, benevolent God, I picture him handing me enough money to where I have more than everybody else. But more than having more than everybody else, I just have so much that the tantrums, got erased. But I never really relive all of those times when it seemed like my life was miserable because no amount is enough. Whatever it was that made my life miserable. I picture a God. Try to tell myself, look, buddy, it's not just superstitious bullshit that keeps you poor. It wasn't superstitious bullshit that keeps me poor. There was a God up there that hears my prayers. And I hope he would add to me so much money in my bank account. I'd never have to talk to any of you assholes unless I want to again. Any of this. I never have to interact with it again in any way that I don't want to, unless I want to. When I interact with people, I would always be, I don't know. Like I said, I really just am miserable. It's not like clinical depression is real. It's like clinical getting picked on and driven by meth heads, cops, and Catholics is real. Getting picked on and driven by having to watch anti-Trump graffiti on spray painted on a truck is real. Getting picked on and bullied by, well, you get the idea. Anyway, I can't really do anything